All right. So how was your day?
Today is normal.
All right, that's fine. I'm going to try and share my screen. Tell me if you see anything. Can you see my screen?
I don't. Yes, I see.
All right, that's fine. All right, so today we're going to be continuing with some more dialogue practice. Is that okay?
Okay, okay.
All right, so let's start with this one. Introductions. All right, so these ones are pretty easy. Let's just try to go through all of them or some of them. All right, so with this one, um, you will be Peter, I will be Jane. Is that
Yes.
okay?
Okay. Hello.
All right, so you can start.
Hello.
So you can start. Can you hear me?
Here. Hello. Peter say hello.
Oh, all right. So, all right. Hi.
My name is Peter. What's your name?
My name is Jane. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. This is a right party.
All done. Okay, but this is pleasure. Try to say pleasure. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Well done. Okay, I'm continuing now. Yes, it is. Where are you from?
I'm from Amsterdam.
Well done. All right. Amsterdam. Are you German?
No, I'm not German.
Um.
Dogs. Good.
All right. Dutch. Try to say Dutch. Dutch.
Ducks. Ducks.
All right. All done. Oh, you are Dutch? Sorry about that.
That's okay. Where are you from?
I'm from London, but I'm not British.
Uh, no, what are you?
Well, my parents are Spanish, so I'm Spanish too.
Uh, well, that's very interesting. Spain is a beautiful country.
Thank you. It is a wonderful place. Okay, well done. So now we're going to reverse. I'm going to be Peter and you're going to be Jane. Is that okay?
Okay, okay.
All right. So I'm starting. Hello,
Hi,
my name is Peter. What's your name?
my name is Jen. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. This is a great party.
Yes, it is. Where are you from?
I'm from Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Are you German?
No, I'm not German. I'm Dutch.
Oh, you are Dutch. Dutch. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Where are you from?
I'm from London, but I'm not British. British.
Well done. No, what? No, what are you?
Well, my parents were Spanish, so I'm Spanish too.
That's very interesting. Spain is a beautiful country.
Thank you. It is a wonderful place.
Right. Hold on. Move on to something else. Let's see. Right. What were you doing? Let's see this one. Right. So with this one, I'm going to start off as Betty. Then you are Brian. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. I telephoned you yesterday. I'm the one who's starting. I'm Betty. You are Brian.
Okay.
All right. So I'm starting now. I telephoned you yesterday afternoon, but you didn't answer. Where were you?
I was in another room when you called. He didn't hear the phone ringing until it was too late.
What were you working on?
I was photocopying a report that I need to send to a client. What were you doing when you telephoned?
All right, hold on. So this is I needed. Try to say needed.
Clean it.
Needed.
Clean it. Needed.
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 Well done. One more. Well, yes, correct. Then client. Client. Client.
Client. Client.
Well done. Well done. Okay. Now it's my turn. I was looking for Tom and couldn't find him. There he was.
Tom was driving to a meeting.
Oh, I see. What did you do yesterday?
I met the re, 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 representatives from drivers in the morning. In the afternoon, I worked on the report and was just finishing. When you telephone, what did you do?
Right, well done. Try to say representatives though. Representatives. Representatives.
Representatives.
Alright, well done. We'll keep working on that. I'm continuing now. Well, at 9, I had a meeting with Miss Anderson. After that, I did some research.
Sounds like a boring day.
Yes, I don't really like doing research, but it needs to be done.
I agree with you on that. No research, uh, no business.
Well done. This is agree. Try to say agree.
Agree,
Well done. One more time.
agree,
Well done. This word is business. Try to say business.
business.
Alright, well done. Now I'm continuing. Tell me about the report. What do you think of it?
I think the report is a good. Tom believes it's good too.
I know that every report you write is excellent.
Thank you, bestie. You are always a good friend.
Well done. And the name is Try to say Betsy. Betsy.
Bestie,
Betsy. Betsy.
bestie.
Alright, we'll keep working on that. Okay. So this time, you are going to be Betsy, and I'm going to be Brian. So let's try it one more time.
Yes. I
Alright.
telephoned you yesterday after, but you didn't answer. Where were you?
Well done. But this is afternoon. I telephoned you yesterday afternoon. Try to say afternoon.
Afternoon.
Alright, well done. I'm continuing now. I was in another room when you called. I did the phone ringing until it was too late.
Yeah. What were you working on?
I was photocopying a report that I needed to send to a client. What were you doing when you telephoned?
I was looking for Tom and couldn't find him. Do you know where he was? He was.
All right. Tom was driving to a meeting.
Teacher. My
Yes.
younger Thới is tired and he sleep. So Thới don't study today.
All right. So we can do 1 hour today. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. That's fine. So you can continue.
Oh, I see. What did you do yesterday?
I met the representatives from drivers in the morning. In the afternoon, I worked on the report and was just finishing when you telephoned. What did you do?
Well, at night, I had a meeting with Miss Anderson. After that, I did
Okay,
some research.
all done. All done. Sounds like a boring day.
Yes, I don't really like doing research, but it needs to be done.
I agree with you on that. No research, no business.
Tell me about the report. What do you think of it?
I think the report is a good. Tom believes it's good too.
No, that every report you write is as excellent.
Right, excellent. Try to say excellent.
Excellent.
Ep- Hold on, hold on, hold on. It's great. So I'm continuing now. Thank you, Betsy. You are always a good friend. All right, well done. Let's move on to another one. Let's find something else. Mm, Let's see. All right, see if this is taking a message. Okay, quite short. Okay, so with this one, I'm going to be the receptionist and you're going to be the caller. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to start now. It's about taking a message. All right. Jansen Wine Importers, good morning. How can I help you?
Yeah. Yeah. Biết rồi. Could I speak to Mr. Adams, please? Biết rồi.
Who's calling, please?
This is Anna Bear.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Anna Bear. That's Beare.
Hold on. Thank you. And where are you calling from?
Sons Soccer Bias.
All right, so let's try this one together. It's sun-soaked vineyards.
So
Sun.
Five. So Bias.
All right, hold on. We'll keep working on that. Okay, I'm continuing now. Okay, Miss Bear, I'll try and put you through. Sorry, but the line's busy. Would you like to hold?
Oh, that's awesome. This concerns an upcoming shipment and is rather urgent.
He should be free in half an hour. Would you like to call back?
Uh, I'm afraid I'll be in a meeting. Could I leave a messenger? A message.
Well then, certainly.
Uh,
Caller,
could could you tell Mr. Adams that our shipment will be postponed and that the 200 case order should arrive next Monday?
well then. Shipment delayed. Arriving next Monday.
Yes, and
Sheena,
could you ask him to call me back when the shipment arrives?
certainly. Could you give me your number, please?
Yes, it's 503-589-9087.
That's 503-589-9087.
Yes, that's right. Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right. Now, the caller, you are going to be
Teacher,
the receptionist. So
teacher.
let's, yes,
I nói gì vậy?
sure.
I think gì ta? I have an
Oh,
idea.
yes,
I have an idea. I
yes,
think we should
yes.
change the topic of listening and fill in a blank because I sound really bad.
All right, all right. I get you. I get you. So you want us to do um, dialogues with blanks. Is that it?
Yes.
Or you want us to do a grammar with blanks? What are you talking about? Grammar with blanks or dialogues like this with blanks?
You can write down.
All right, wait. Do this. Id. Is that it?
Yes, yes, yes. That's right.
All right.
Teacher, listening and
Yes.
fill in the blank.
Oh,
Yes.
listening and filling a blank.
Yeah.
All right. Let's look for
Yes.
exercises like that.
audio story?
Let's see. Listen and
Teacher? Teacher?
yes, yes.
ESL school what's the mean? I don't know.
ESL stands for um English
Do you know?
as wait, I've forgotten. I'm sorry about that. Just slipped my mind. ESL abbreviation. English as a second language. So I am teaching you English as a second language. So you are learning English as a second language. Your first language is Vietnamese. Then you are learning English as a second language. Does that make sense?
Yes, I understand.
Or it could also be called, it's the same as English as a second language. So there is EFL, it could be called EFL or ESL. Does that make sense? So if you see ESL, it's English as a second language. If you see EFL, it's English as a foreign language. So you are also learning English as a foreign language because it is not your first language. First language is Vietnamese. Does that make sense?
Yes. It mean ESL is not 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 in not not written, and EFL is written here.
No. Well, both of them could be written or not written. It doesn't matter. But it's just the same. The other one is just foreign. The other one is called second. So to you as Tin, your first language is Vietnamese. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Then your second language is English, and you are learning English as a second language right now. Does that make sense?
Okay. I understand.
And you're also learning it as a foreign language because it is not from your country. If something is not from your country, it is foreign. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So English is your second language and it is also a foreign language to you. Does that make sense?
Okay.
All right. So
It mean
let's see if
it means ESL is not natives, and EFL is
yes.
natives. Okay.
It's not, it's both non-native to you because it's foreign. Because when we foreign, the word foreign means strange and unfamiliar, or from another country. So, to you, I am from Zimbabwe, right? English is from the UK, from America, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. Those are the 5 native languages. Those are the 5 native language-speaking countries, and those are the native speakers of English. UK, Canada, America, New Zealand, and Australia. Everywhere else, people learn English a second or foreign language because it is not their language. Does that make sense? It is non-native to them. All right. So let's try and find. I'm trying to find the one that you typically. Okay, let's see. Let me look for it somewhere else. Activities. That is. Let's see this one. All right, first. Right, that's fine. Okay, so I'm playing it now. Try to listen.
Welcome to Film World Cinema. Film information. These are the films for today. Please note that ticket prices are €5 for adults, €3.50 for children. Screen 1, Don't Open the Door. Group of college students.
It low volume.
All right, let me try to increase the volume.
And stuck again.
All right.
Welcome to Film World Cinemas.
Can you hear now? Is that
I
fine?
can hear. I'm fine. Okay.
Station times, press 1. Booking, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3. These are the films for today, Tuesday the 7th. Please note that ticket prices are €5 for adults and €3.50 for children under 14. On screen 1, Don't Open the Door. A group of college students decide to rent a house in the mountains for a relaxing weekend break. But they are ghosts in the mountain. One by one, they start to disappear. Who or what is outside the house? Showing at 4:30, 7 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Screen 2, Ships in the Night. Maggie splits up with her boyfriend and decides to take a holiday on a cruise ship to help her forget him. Tony is a waiter on the ship, and he is very unhappy when his girlfriend leaves him to marry the captain. Together, they find a way to forget their problems. Showing at 5 o'clock, 7:45, 10:15. Screen 3, Street Match, The Return, the second film of French director Jean-Luc Ducroix. Two American teenagers buy an old car, and with a lot of hard work, and after a lot of problems, they enter their car into the street match competition. But is their car good enough to win? Showing at 5:50, 8:30, and 11:45. Screen 4, Lulu, It's a Dog's Life. This lovable little dog decides to leave home to look for fame and fortune in the big city. But after a series of hilarious events, he realizes that life in the country isn't so bad after all. From the makers of Shrek and Sharknado, this is fun for all the family. Showing at 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 8:45.
All right. So did you understand that, or it was too complicated?
Huh?
Did you understand anything?
Understand question one the fee.
Or can you repeat your breaking again? Come again.
I don't know the work fee in a wet question one.
Type it down. Which word? Try to type it down.
I don't know
Sci-fi. Sci-fi. It's right. So it's sci-fi. Sci-fi is a type of movie which is science. It's science. The total word should be science. Wait. The total word should be science fiction. So as you can see, yeah, it says science fiction, sometimes shortened to sci-fi or SF, is a genre of speculative fiction that typically deals with imaginative and futuristic concepts such as advanced science and technology, space exploration, time travel, parallel universes, and extraterrestrial life. Does that make sense?
Okay. Example
So all
adventure.
this, like for yes, all Avengers movies, all Marvel movies are sci-fi movies. Does that make sense? All Marvel movies are sci-fi movies. Does that make sense?
Okay.
All right. All right. So now I want you to try and listen one more time. Then we're going to answer the questions. All 8 questions. Is that okay? So this time try to listen very, very carefully. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'm playing it again.
Welcome to Film World Cinemas. For film information and times, press 1. To make a booking, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3. These are the films for today, Tuesday the 7th. Please note that ticket prices are €5 for adults and €3.50 for children under 14. On screen 1, Don't Open the Door. A group of college students decide to rent a house in the mountains for a relaxing weekend break, but they aren't the only guests on the mountain. One by one, they start to disappear. Who or what is outside the house? Showing at 4:30, 7 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Screen 2, Ships in the Night. Maggie splits up with her boyfriend and decides to take a holiday on a cruise ship to help her forget him. Tony is a waiter on the ship, and he is very unhappy when his girlfriend leaves him to marry the captain. Together, they find a way to forget their problems. Showing at 5 o'clock, 7:45, and 10:15. Screen 3, Street Match, The Return. The second film of French director Jean-Luc Ducroix. 2 American teenagers buy an old car, and with a lot of hard work, and after a lot of problems, they enter their car into the street match competition. But is their car good enough to win? showing at 5:50, 8:30 and 11:45. Screen 4, Lulu, It's a Dog's Life. This lovable little dog decides to leave home to look for fame and fortune in the big city. But after a series of hilarious events, he realizes that life in the country isn't so bad after all. From the makers of Shrek and Shark Tale, this is fun for all the family. Showing at 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock and 8:45.
Alright. So, now let's try to get into the questions. So, question number 1 is, what type of film? Yes. Screen 1.
It's in a horror.
What's the answer?
Reader.
Well done. Number 2, which screen has an animated film?
B skin.
B. Which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Remember, 1 is about this one. 2. Number 2. Remember, number 1 is about friends who go on a mountain to stay there, and they start disappearing. Number 2 is about two people who go on a ship, and the woman that goes with the guy on the ship ends up falling in love with the captain. Then 3 is about guys who sell their car and enter it into a race. Then 4 is about a dog that goes to a city to try and find fame. So, animated is the same as saying cartoons, or anime. It's almost the same as anime, but it's just cartoons. So, I think what would make sense for this one is number 4, screen 4, because that's the one with Lulu the dog. Lulu the dog, the people who made it are the same people who made, I don't know if you've ever watched Shrek. He talked about Shrek, which is an animation. As you can see, animated cartoon. And these people also made Shark Tales. Shark Tales is also a cartoon. Does that make sense? So, Lulu the dog is also found to be a cartoon. Does that make sense? Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. So let's try one more time. All right, let's move on to the next question rather. What time does the first film start? 3 o'clock. If you arrive at the cinema at 7:10, when is the next film?
1:55.
All right, let's put that as an answer. Which screen is showing a love story?
Screen
2. That your answer? 2. Did you say screen 2? Is that your answer? What's your answer for number 5? Which screen is showing a love story? What do you think is the correct answer? Remember, 1 is a thriller. 2 is about a woman and man who board a ship, and the woman ends up falling in love with the captain. 3 is about guys who buy a car and enter into a race. 4 is about a cartoon, Lulu. So which one is the love story?
Screen 2.
Well done. That's correct. Where is the director of Street Match from? Street Match is the film number 3.
11:45.
No, we are still here. Where is the director of Street Match from?
Sorry. I see. Wait, question 7.
Question 6. Question 6. Where is the director of Street Match from? Alright, let's go back here. Let's try to listen again.
Welcome to Film World's. For film information and times, press 1.
Yes?
England.
France? Alright, well done. That's correct. That's very correct. What time does the last film start?
Malvern.
A, B, or C?
A.
A, B. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. How much does it cost for a mother and father and children aged 16, 14, and 9 to see a film? Well, remember, a mother and father will pay $5, five euros, is it? Then children over 14 will also pay 5 euros. 14 and over. So it's It's 4 by 5, 4 multiplied by 5 plus 350. So here the correct answer is 2350. Does that make sense? It's 2350 euros. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Alright, let's see how many answers we got correct.
Question 4. Question.
Come again. We only got one wrong. Here it says that this one, if you arrive at 7:10, the next film will start at 7:45. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Alright, so let's try one more. Let me just connect my laptop on the charger.
Hello.
Okay, so let's try one more. Let me try to find something that's a bit more simple. Let's see. The new class. Making apple pie, bookworms, living on the jet plane. Okay, let's try the new class. But it's on 2 minutes 45. All right, but I think you done this one. Then we can answer the questions, then finish the lesson. All right, so I'm playing it. Try to listen as hard as you can. Is that okay? All right.
Hi, Susan. Did your new Spanish class start today?
Hi, Steve. Yeah, it was great fun. Hola.
Hey, you learned something already. So, tell me about the other students.
Well, first I want to tell you about the teacher. She's crazy. Her name is Maria, and she's from Malaga in the south of Spain. She's about 35 years old and is a really friendly person.
Yes. Can you hear?
Do you continue?
All right.
She's very funny. It's difficult to understand her accent sometimes, but I'm sure it will get easier.
How many other students are there in the class?
Oh, about 12, I think. Everyone is about the same age, so that's great.
Where are you doing the lessons? Are you at the college near the tennis club?
No, we're at the town library. We are using a small room at the library, so it's really quiet, and all the books are right there.
Are the other students all American?
Most of them are, yes. There is a Japanese girl called Miko. She is probably the best in the class. Her accent is wonderful. I think she studied Spanish at school.
Aha!
And then there's an English boy called James. He lives here and works at the university. He wants to learn Spanish because he hopes to go to Argentina next year. He is very young, about 22 years old.
And the rest of you are American?
Yes, apart from James and Miko, the rest of us are American. I met your mother's friend, Rosemary.
Rosemary? Who's she?
That friend your mother plays tennis with sometimes.
Oh, Rosemary. Why is she learning Spanish? She speaks Italian and French already.
Well, maybe she wants to be multilingual. She speaks really well. I feel so stupid in that class, and that's after just one lesson. Oh dear.
Don't worry, Susan. Maybe I'll come by next lesson, and then I will be the worst for sure. What did you do in today's class?
Because it was the first lesson only, we did some basic things like the numbers to 10 and how to ask a person's name.
Ask me my name in Spanish.
Oh, I can't remember. Como te llama, como te llamo. Oh, I can't remember anything.
Oh, I will come to the next lesson and help you.
Okay. So did you understand that? You understand that one?
It here.
Wait, you're breaking again. You're break. I can't hear some of the things you're saying. Hello? Try to say hello.
Hello.
Okay. You can type it down.
Teacher, I
Yes,
can
sure.
hear the exercise. I don't understand what they are saying.
Alright, so this is a bit complicated. We'll do this some other time when your level of English is now higher. Alright, so let's try to find something that's more simple. Something that's quick and simple. Let's see what they have on page 2.
It is difficult for
Coming
me.
to town. I get you. Totally. Knowing the majesty. Urchins to dream. Right, I think these other ones are a bit complicated. So what I'll do is today I will look for easy ones so that we can start with easy ones. Then we'll just mix up starting tomorrow we'll mix up the listening exercises. We'll also still practice the dialogue exercises. I'll look for dialogues with the blanks to fill in. Then we'll also practice more reading practice on comprehension and still more grammar practice. Reading practice on grammar practice. Is that okay? Can you hear me?
I hear you.
All right. So I think today we can end the lesson 5 minutes early. Then we continue tomorrow. Is that okay?
Yeah, see you tomorrow, teacher.
Hello? All right. Enjoy the rest of your night. All right.
Bye, teacher.
All right. Bye. You can cut now. It's fine.